Hey guys, Mike here. So $1 trillion of cryptocurrency market cap wiped out in less than two and a half hours, somewhere in there. I mean, it basically started to happen before I even got awake and got going. I'm on the East Coast here, so by the time I got up, I looked at my phone, I was like, oh my Lord. And it had really just began, and then the big stuff happened around 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna tell you all about what happened in my household. It was a mess this morning. I was extremely pissed off with what happened to me, and I'll let you know all about that. And but more importantly, we're gonna go over basically what happened, why it happened, and why it's going to continue to happen, and what I'm doing, and what basically you might want to think about doing. And so again, not financial advice, but take it for what it's worth. It's just stuff I find I like to share and stuff. Okay. And so let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Let's just get into it. And so here's Bitcoin's chart, and I'm sure, look at this. It just fell off a cliff right there, but then look how fast it recovers. Took no time. And then, of course, started selling off later on in the day. Then you end up sitting here, Ethereum. The charts almost look identical. Look at the RSI down there. Wow. that thing just tanked. And so, of course, what happens, the crypto exchanges break again, which I'm not surprised at all. And there you can see $1 trillion wiped out of the market capitalization of the entire crypto sector in a matter of really minutes. And so, you get over here, and this ain't the worst one. Don't forget, guys, back in February, it was $4.4 billion liquidated from crypto exchanges back on February 23rd. And you can see right here, over 475,000 traders were liquidated in 24 hours, with a total of 4.4 billion liquidated across crypto exchanges. And so if you're like me, I'm on Eastern time here, and I see what's happening, but I'm trying to get my son ready for school, and I literally have to have him dropped off by 8, and that's when the freaking massacre started to happen. So I get him dropped off, run back to the house, try to get on any exchange I can. This one, I have my crypto in 3 different places for this exact reason. So if one's down, I can still get on 2 others or something. And I keep different crypto in each one. Couldn't trade any of them. Couldn't even get on 2 of them at all. Got on 1, but every time I kept trying to make a purchase, it just kept not going through. Like, what is this? And then but I had to be somewhere at 9:45. And I knew I wasn't gonna have my phone, so I couldn't. I even tried trading on my phone, didn't work. Computer, phone, none of it. But I knew when I got where I was going, I wasn't gonna be able to use my phone to trade. And I just said, well, that's great. And I knew what was going on. I said, here we go again. It's the same thing. Every time we have one of these big sell-offs, these exchanges just break. And so I couldn't do anything. I'm curious to know if you had the same problem. I know people in my Discord, they were trading, I think. They were saying they had no problem, so I don't know what it was. And so that's frustrating as can be, because you saw that huge bounce back on all of them. I was really trying to get the Cardano. It went down $1.08, I think it was. And so I was really trying to get on that one, bounced back to $1.60 in a matter of no time. Ethereum broke, what was it, $1,849, I think was the low. Popped back up to 2,600 in no time. I couldn't believe it when Bitcoin broke. I think it did break 30,000, I'm not mistaken. Went down to 29,000, and then went back up to 40 in like no time. And so I was not happy at all, especially where I was at, and just sitting there thinking, wow, I'm losing money here, and this is unbelievable. But I don't know why I'm shocked, right? It happens almost every time there's something like this going on, all this liquidation is happening. They just, all of a sudden, their systems just break down. And maybe that's the case, or maybe they're just trying to keep people from selling anymore. I don't know. But the problem was, to me, is like a lot of people wanted to buy, right? When you see those kind of big moves down, you want to buy. And of course, why did this happen? Why did the big fall happen? There's multiple reasons. One, today was definitely a margin disaster for people. I don't know how many people got margin called today. I'm curious, because there was some of them when I looked at my phone down 30-35%. And of course, Ethereum's been down probably more than that over the last 5 days. We add up the last 5 days on it. But obviously stop losses getting triggered right and left. And of course, what started all this, it's going to be the whales. The whales always win. That's the thing about cryptocurrency, I think, versus stocks. Is stocks got the institutions. If enough of them start selling off or shorting the stock, they can beat it down. But with crypto, I just noticed it's like these whales. There's so much, or just very little owners of a lot of these different cryptocurrencies, right? This is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about very few people hold so much of these cryptocurrencies. And then this came out a couple months ago from the Insider, and it says, according to industry data, 13% of all Bitcoin, or around 80 billion, sits in just over 100 individual accounts. It added that the top 40% of all Bitcoin, approximately 240 billion, is held by just under 2,500 known accounts out of roughly 100 million in total. So when one makes a big move, or two, then boom, it sends it right on down. I sent a video out yesterday, shared it with somebody from another guy's channel. Somebody sent to me in our Discord. Rock, what's up, brother? And so, the Wyckoff distribution and how we were being basically scammed. And that thing went viral like crazy. That guy's channel blew up from like 10,000 subscribers to 30,000 subscribers in less than 24 hours. And then I noticed he had a second one on Ethereum and how the same thing was happening. And so I don't know if maybe because that got out, and because it's been seen a lot, and I mean a lot, it's been everywhere. And so, maybe somebody decided to make a move and say, let's go ahead and get this over with now. And so they decided to tank it. And I know there's some where, some of these projects, the coins, there's like 50% is held by one person, the creator. And so it's like, this ain't like stocks. CEOs and CFOs and the top execs, they usually will hold up to almost 50% of a company a lot of times, but they're not just going to sell a huge amount of it at one time because they know what'll happen. It'll tank the stock and it'll hurt the company, right? Well, in this realm here, it's totally different. Remember, deregulation, don't have to worry about any of that stuff, and who holds them, who holds all the cards, these whales, right? And so when they make these moves, or whoever they are, right, that's what's going to happen. And so you just got to take advantage of it. This is one of those times, be patient, just sit there and don't look at this as a negative. In a way, look at it as a positive. For long-term, players like myself, it's frustrating, but I've learned to play the short game on cryptocurrency for sure, a lot more than I do in stocks, because I've seen it be just the way this is. This is way more volatile than the stocks to me. And so, I'm definitely play it different. And so, I'm definitely pissed off that the sites went down. I couldn't get on the huge dip, that kind of stuff. And a lot of these dips take place, like, there's nothing about cryptocurrency being traded 24/7. Like, it's frustrating because I got a kid, I got to go to bed, I got to get him to school, all this stuff, and got families, and we all got jobs or whatever. And it's like, you're looking at this right here and you're like, wait a minute, it went down at 1 to 3 in the morning. Like, who's up at that time, But, so that's I was actually just looking back over the chart, looking at the times that some of these big dips have happened. And so it seems to be between like 10 and 2 a.m. and 6 and 10 a.m. I don't know. It seems to be the magic hours. So, but trust me, if you're looking down the road, if we're still in this bull run, which we're supposed to be, and if I'm wrong again, put, hit it in the comments, until like between September and November-ish, we should have definitely another swing up, God forbid something else happening in the market. But I think this will have an effect on the overall market as well. We shall see on that. So let me know if you were lucky to get in on that big dip this morning. Congratulations if you did. Hit us up in the comments and stuff. And if you got anything out of this, if you hadn't already, hit that like and subscribe button for me, guys. I really appreciate that. And of course, I'll end up seeing you guys tomorrow. And also, I forgot, if you want to buy some crypto, don't forget to use that affiliate link in the description down there to open an account with BlockFi and earn up to $250 of free Bitcoin, depending on your initial deposit. And also earn interest on all your cryptocurrencies. And also apply for the very popular credit card, where you can also earn different types of rewards and free crypto as well. And also take loans out on your cryptocurrency at a very reasonable interest rate.